right, guys, welcome to another episode of the Neverland Podcast, man. Episode
We back.
127. We back. Last week we actually had two episodes, but we were so tired on the second episode that I just said fuck it and didn't even put it out because like we were basically blanking out every other second and it was bad. Like it was really, really bad. So I was like, all right, that's it. But we back. 167. There's a lot of shit that's happened. Did you listen to any new music?
I listened to Thug, and then I listened to Amine drop this single today. Did you see that?
Oh, I did see. I didn't get to listen to it though.
It's actually fire. It's Charmander or some bullshit.
Oh,
it's actually fire
true.
as fuck.
I'm gonna check it out.
It's just hype. It's just fun to listen.
Okay,
to.
true.
It's not crazy. It's just fun.
Right. Yeah, no, I saw he dropped, but I've yet to listen. But we could talk about Thug real quick. Then Thug was fire. Introspective Thug.
Yeah, it's not his usual shit. It's not his like mainstream hit shit.
Yeah.
But it was good as fuck.
Exactly. It was definitely a different version of Young Thug that we haven't before. Like it was you still had like Yeah, which was kind of more so
like classic Jeffrey
classic
shit.
Thug, right? Yeah. And then you had the song with Travis and Drake on it. What's it called? Forget what it's called.
Bubbly.
What?
Right? Is it called Bubbly or some shit?
Oh yeah, Bubbly. Yeah, Bubbly. That was kind of classic Thug. Even like Scoliosis was legit Young Thug, or we're used to. But like literally everything else, I would say is a lot more introspective. Like that Cole song was actually lit. Cole's verse was crazy on there. You could tell like Cole was like going like at first listen through, I was like, oh shit, he's just going like it's just lit. Yeah. But then when you actually focus on the lyrics, you're like, oh dang, he's like saying some shit too. He's like, legit. I got to get this some money. Like he's like, what? I have kids. I got a wife. I got a mom. I got a dad. I got homies. I like all this shit. I was like, oh dang, like Cole's actually going in. Legit. And then T-Shun had a fire ass verse. Like his was all about like I think my favorite bar of his was used to sell what did he say? Used to sell to a white girl. We called her vanilla or some shit. I was cracking.
Not remember.
I was like, yo, this dude funny. But you know,
dude, you a Sox fan, dude?
Hell yeah, bitch.
I bet you watched less than 5 games in your entire life.
Less than 2. Legit. Less than 2. Dude, I don't know a fucking player that plays for the Sox. Legit. No,
I don't know a single one either. I literally don't know a single person.
Yeah.
And I don't know a single person on the Cubs either. So
yeah, no, I legit don't know.
That shows you how much I watch baseball.
Yeah, I mean, I just fuck with the logo and like the hat.
The aesthetic, dude. You like the aesthetic. Exactly. You have no idea what's happening with the team.
Exactly, dude. Don't ask me about their record. I know they did well because it was on Twitter that they did pretty well, but
I think they're still pretty trash.
No, they actually they were decent. They were actually decent this season. I know that much just because everyone had
Sox.
Go Sox. Thank you for a good season, Chicago. I was like, oh, true. We lit. Yo, where the fuck is this bar?
Dude, what are you doing?
I'm looking for.
All right, give up with the bar. All right.
Yeah. Serving up that white girl. Back then we called her Fine China. That shit cracked me up.
Fine China. Yeah, I remember that part. It was Fine China. I don't know what you were saying before.
I thought it was like vanilla some shit. I can't
it was Fine China. I remember that.
But I was like, hey, that's funny.
Yeah, no, but that reminded me of right when I heard that bar, I reminded me of the song with Future and
Juice
called Fine China. Yeah.
Facts. Yeah. So yeah, shout out Thugger, man. What else dropped? There was a lot of. Did you listen to Loot yet?
Oh, dude, I totally forgot to listen to Loot.
Loot was fire. I mean, check out. I don't know if Josh has put it out yet, but check out Miseducation of Music. Me and Josh covered the whole album basically and went like deep. So check that out.
How deep did you go?
What?
How deep did you go? Like
we went
song by song?
Yeah, we went like legit song by song.
Bar by bar?
We went sample by sample.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah, we went.
You guys went. It was literally a deep dive. Literally.
Yeah, and like that because me and Josh we're both in the same city, so that was actually in person. So The editing on that's lit. So definitely go check that out. Did you listen to Don Toliver?
No, I still haven't.
Oh, no, listen to Don Toliver. Don Toliver, I think I've said it. I mean, I said it the episode that got deleted, but then I think I also said
Yeah.
on the episode last week that we actually put out that like there's legit no bad song on here. At worst, a song is decent. Like it's such a good album. But yeah, I mean, I think Big Sean put out a single. Did you just listen to that?
Yeah, I haven't listened to it though. I saw it. I saw
Yeah.
that he put out music because you know why, dude. What I realized I think I already mentioned this before, like, dude, but like, you don't see rappers or celebrities out in public or like on shows and shit unless they got some shit coming out. You know what I'm saying? So like, you see Big Sean, he was on some radio show. I saw
on
on
the
TikTok,
freestyle,
right?
dude.
Yeah, he was on
LA
freestyle, right? I didn't even see the
crazy.
freestyle, but I was just like, oh, Big Sean must have some music. Like I knew instantly,
You're
like,
right.
oh, he must have some music coming out.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, why would this guy just randomly pop up? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They literally don't come out unless they literally have some shit coming out.
Dude, that freestyle was ridiculous though. Like the song's cool. I listened to the song, it was cool, but the freestyle he went stupid.
Oh shit.
It was like I was like, holy fuck. Like he went in. I was like, dang, this hungry Sean.
Dude, yeah. I'm hoping he puts out another project soon.
Yeah. I think so the single was with Hit Boy, and even on the freestyle, he went there with Hit Boy. So I don't know if it's gonna be like a collab like he did with Metro, where it was Metro produced every single song rapped over. I don't know if he's gonna be doing that with Hit Boy, but I mean that's gonna be cool too. That's gonna be kind of cool. That'll be dope to see. So, but dude, I don't know how I forgot this. Wale though. This is my favorite album.
Yeah, I just listened to the songs you sent me.
Bro,
that's all I listened to before.
Crazy. Like this, like
dude,
this
I know
album,
you like Wale so much more than I do.
Oh yeah, that's probably true. I fuck with Wale.
You're like randomly a massive Wale fan.
Dude, Wale, the most underrated rapper. Easily.
Dude, he's not I think he's definitely underrated, but he's not that far off from being properly rated though. He's not crazy.
I don't think most people listen to him. Like he's like
but there's like a reason though. You know what I'm saying?
He's so good. Double M.
He's so good. Fun. He's good, but he's not crazy good.
Who would be the most underrated rapper? Solid clickbait for the title.
Most underrated rapper. That's hard.
Because like,
give me who's underrated right now? Who's underrated
right now? See,
I feel like everyone's kind of hyped up right now.
Yeah, like everyone who
underrated.
Like I think if we could go like super low key, like a Gold Haze. Shout out Gold Haze, he's been on podcast. I would say he's underrated. Like he makes really good music.
But I mean, like he hasn't hit like
exactly, but he hasn't
virality yet. You know what I'm saying? Like so, that's like it's like he can't be underrated because he hasn't gone all the way up. Right? Yet, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. To be underrated, you have to have like been viral, but then like people still like doubt your ability.
100%, 100%. Like
I don't know.
Okay, so I don't really listen to his music that much, but NBA YoungBoy, what do you think?
No, dude, he has like a cult following.
Yeah,
NBA YoungBoy has like a cult following.
I think he has such a large like fan base. Like,
yeah,
if he puts anything out, there's gonna be hella people listening.
And some of his shit's good. Like I listen to his shit every now and then. I'm like, dang, this guy's lit. Like, but you have to be in a mood to listen to it.
Yeah, no, you have
like,
to. Like,
there's some people who are in that mood all the time. Some people are in that mood all the time, so they're like listening to his shit all the time. You know,
exactly. It's like if after listening to 21, I might put YoungBoy on. It's like that's.
It's like you're like that Arthur meme, like with the. You're used to be in that mood like all the time.
Yeah, bro. No, legit Black Air Force One energy. 24/7.
That's literally what it is. Like being a menace to society.
Yeah.
Like
that's some Patrick Beverly theme music. Yeah. Like that's legit.
Like Pat Babs definitely listen to that shit. You know what I'm
saying? 100%. But now talking about YoungBoy, did you get to listen to the Kawhi Leonard?
Oh, dude,
Culture Jam.
I randomly saw that he like did he rap on one part?
Nah, he didn't.
Did he produce the only?
He's like the executive producer. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I listened to
What
it
the
like
fuck?
once.
That's such a random ass thing that
Yeah,
Kawhi would do.
it's so
That's
random.
so fucking
So
random.
random. There's apparently he's putting out a like a volume 2 because this is
Yeah.
like volume 1. Apparently there's a volume 2 coming out and there was like a snippet of him like actually rapping. So if he comes out rapping, dude, it's gonna be lit. I'll be like,
Dude,
oh
he's gonna say he's a dude. There's gonna be a fun guy bar for
fun
sure.
guy. I can't rebound. Poor man gets paid. He just has like a bunch of catchphrases.
The claw,
New Balance over Nike. That's some stupid
dude.
shit.
Dude, but that shows you again. Why do you think he showed up in Drake's music video? You know that he asked Drake, "Hey, help me with this shit real quick."
Hey,
You know
dude,
what I'm saying?
high key, if there's a song with Kawhi and Drake on it, I'm here for it. That's actually gonna
I
be
don't know if there's a song with them, but I'm sure Drake helped in some capacity with this shit. I'm like
yeah,
100% sure
maybe,
about it.
maybe I don't know because it's like so. I listened to it like once, maybe yeah, like once. The only good song on here, the Uzi song, is pretty decent. And there's a song with
Who's
Stefan
on it?
Don.
Who's on it?
First song is Young Boy and Rod Wave. Second song is Gunna and Polo. Third song is just Uzi. The fifth song is Stefan Don, Ty Dolla, and Wale. But Wale is like barely there. It's mostly it's like Ty Dolla on the chorus, and he has like a verse, and then Stefan Don has a verse,
Yeah.
and then like Wale just kind of like he has like 6 bars or 8 bars or some shit.
Mm.
And then Everywhere You Go, which is Young Blue and NLE Choppa. But and then the last song is No Thank You with Blue Bucks Clan. I don't know who the fuck that was, but
Ku Klux Klan? What? What do you say?
Blue Bucks Clan. Nah, bro. Yeah, dude. Kawhi got the fucking KKK on his yeah. But it's Blue Bucks Clan. And I'm not really sure who makes up that clan, but it was cool. The Uzi song was like it was very like decent Uzi. It wasn't anything crazy. And then
Yeah.
the Stefan Don song. I mean Stefan Don's verse was really fire.
Dude, do
I
you
fuck
think
with it.
like this will be more of a thing in the future where like fucking random ass celebrities are just making albums
I don't know,
and
dude.
just throwing artists on like song tracks and like making, you know what I'm saying? Like, is this
Yeah.
a thing now? Like, is
I don't
everyone
know.
gonna just turn into DJ Khaled now? Like, what?
Yeah, like that's like what I was about to say. Like Kawhi's like legit Khaled in this bitch. But like I don't know,
It's like
dude.
they're not doing shit. They're just like
Yeah.
a figurehead.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then they're hiring people to fucking orchestrate everything.
Yeah. Yeah, because I forget who the producers are, but like the producers for each song is someone different too.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, I don't know, dude.
You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
know
So it's
what.
like they can just throw it together, be like, yo, like pay out these features,
Mhm.
get the beats from the producers, and just like hire like a production crew, and then like just piece it together. And it's all just cash flow. They just need the
Yeah,
initial cash flow. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, no, 100%. Like, I mean, I will say though that like these songs do work. Like technically, if you were to look at it, like just sonically,
Like,
it
yeah, just the
works.
songs are all decent, right?
Yeah, they're all decent. Like Rod Wave and Young Boy, even on
Yeah.
paper, that's like a good like mix. And when you
Mm,
hear it, it's a very decent song.
yeah,
Then
yeah.
Gunna and Polo G, I mean, obviously that works. And then I mean, you have Uzi by yourself. Uzi's gonna flow on anything. So it's
Lil
like
Uzi.
it's the Uzi. But and then dude, so that's why I would say the only song that was like really good was Stefan Don, Ty Dolla, and Wale. Because that
Yeah.
song, it was like even on paper, like I wouldn't necessarily go listen to it, but like
Mm,
the beat was good. Like everything about it was really good. Like I mean, again, it was good in terms of the album. I don't know if I'll put it on like my personal playlist or anything, but
yeah,
like
yeah, fact.
it was a solid song. And then yeah, everything else like Young Blue and NLE Choppa, it was a solid song, but nothing too crazy. But see, also I don't know like how many people can do it. Like in terms of if you're just a random celebrity, how easy is it for you to call up a Uzi, call up a Gunna, call up a Polo G, and be like, "Hey, be on a song"? Like, I feel
Well,
like
dude, if you just pay their price, they'll probably show up,
true, yeah, true,
right?
yeah, facts. You just give them the bag. Anyone's gonna do anything for a bag. Also,
Yeah, no,
yeah,
I
if
mean,
it's just like a
especially if you're
16,
just meeting their requirement,
right? Yeah,
whatever their feature requirement is, they'll
exactly.
probably do it.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, because like most, like at most, they have like 32s. Something like
Yeah.
I'm sure it's not too much for the right price.
And then I'm sure if it's like if they're your buddy, then they'll fucking
Yeah,
do it for whatever. They'll do it for free and maybe or some shit. And
yeah,
then
yeah.
just
Facts.
take the song money or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah,
But they could
yeah,
do some shit like that.
yeah. Because like, I mean, also, dude, I think it is because it's why people would actually listen. Like, imagine if fucking I don't know, like
What
some
if
random
fucking Kim Kardashian did that shit?
yeah, like you're not fucking listening to that shit unless it has fucking Kanye on it, which is different.
No,
If it
that's what
has,
I'm saying. She'd have
yeah,
Kanye on it. No,
like
that's
it,
what I'm saying. So imagine like fucking, like Kim Kardashian, Kylie Jenner. They're just fucking putting together albums, and they got like Kanye, Travis Scott, Kid Cudi. Like no one's like some third party is producing it, but she's got
yeah,
all these features though. You know what I'm saying?
dude, low key, the
Would that be
Kardashians could
fire?
put
Would that
together
be
a
fire?
fire ass album, dude.
Right? Just from their
Bro,
connections, right?
dude, Ray J put Ray J on a song with Kanye, bro.
Oh shit! Squash the beef.
Ooh,
Squash the beef there,
ooh.
dude.
That'd be hard. Put Jersey on a song.
Put Hove. You can get Hove. Dude, you can
Oh nah,
get freaking
Hove
everyone.
fucking hates him, dude. Hove doesn't
Dude, you
fuck
can
with the
get
Kardashians.
anyone, dude.
What?
They can get everybody.
Dude, nah, Hove hates the Kardashians. Or Beyonce at least hates the Kardashians. So Hove by association hates the Kardashians.
I guess, yeah.
Cause
Who
like
else could be on it?
Tyga.
Tyga,
Rack
yeah,
City
yeah, they
bitch.
could get Tyga. Dude, they can get everyone, dude. They can get Justin Bieber and shit. Like they
uh,
could get everybody.
yeah, dude. You remember dude, you remember the fucking like this was years ago now. It was like 21 post like Kylie had a picture on the IG and then 21 commented something on it. And then someone
What?
replied like, "Hey, that's or she already has a boyfriend or some shit." Twenty replied to him like, "Yeah, but it's just Tyga. I don't give a fuck." I was like, "Yo, that shit was crazy." So shout out 21. I guess he could be on the
21,
album.
21, 21.
Dude, but yeah, man, dude,
Dude, they could
Kardashians can put
get
together heat.
dude, they
They
could
can put
get D
together
Book
some
on
heat.
it. You
What?
think D Book's got some bars? D Book?
Hell no, dude. Dude, put Ben Simmons on there. Fuck
Dude, Ben
Philly.
Simmons. He's like, I can't shoot free throws. Hey.
I can't shoot. Hey.
I can't shoot anything. Hey.
Hey.
That man doesn't know how to shoot in general.
Yeah,
Holy
dude.
shit. Speaking of basketball,
The Bulls. Hey,
the
let's talk
Bulls.
about the
Dude,
Bulls.
the Bulls are actually
Oh,
nice. They're
they're
nice.
so good. They're so much
They're
fun to
smooth.
watch too.
They're smooth.
So much fun to watch.
You
Like,
see that oop from
yeah.
Zoda,
Yes.
the goat,
Yeah.
baby goat.
Yeah.
You see
Crew
that?
goat. Yeah, dude. Dude, I was watching that shit live. I legit jumped. I was like, oh, let's go.
Caruso. Let's
Also,
go.
like that was the assist to give Lonzo the triple double.
Yeah, that was nice.
That shit was lit. You see, dude, that was like
Also,
one
it
of
wasn't
those
like a
games.
normal lob too. Like
Yeah,
it
it
was
was
just like
lit.
a.
He
It
sauced
was
it up.
just he sauced it directly to his hands.
Yeah,
That was nice. That was the
yeah.
nice part about it.
It was
So then
so good.
Caruso could like clutch it and then throw up.
Right. It was
Nice
so
as
good.
fuck.
It was so
Yeah.
fucking good. And then did you see Lonzo's block?
Yeah, dude, that was actually crazy, dude.
Ooh,
Dude,
ooh.
like who did we not call it or did we not call it? Like all we're saying is that yo, give Lonzo his own team to fucking orchestrate the offense, and this guy will be a killer. And
Bro.
he's already becoming a killer real quick.
Dude, also it's like you could tell they're all having fun. I think that's the
Yeah.
biggest thing. Just body language. They're having a blast, bro.
No, it's just a fun team. No, you know why? Too? It's like their first time kind of winning. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right,
Like
right.
even for Alonzo, he hasn't really won shit. the Lakers were trash, and then New Orleans is trash. And then obviously Caruso's a champion real quick, dude. That one was a champion real quick. And then DeRozan, it's like they're all chilling. And Zach LaVine, like, this is the first time he's winning in fucking years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, that must be a chill. Just everyone's like there just to win, like, and just play.
Exactly. And it's like, first of all, you have the big four. The big four name, Bonem, right? You got
no, dude, you got a big five. You gotta include the GOAT in there.
I'll Bonem.
Are you including the GOAT in that discussion?
Caruso. Dude, he's off the bench, dude. He's the bench mob. Dude, he by himself is the bench
mob.
The
big five. It's called the big five on the Bulls.
But no, but it's like you have your stars, but then it's like you randomly have Javonte Green going crazy. Yeah. You have like all these random pieces just playing their role really well. And like Patrick Williams is like legit. Any open three, he's making it. Like that's all you expect out of him.
Yeah.
When he's doing that shit, then like their defense is incredible. Like their defense is actually ridiculous.
It's nice, yeah.
Like pretty
solid.
They also because Zach fast.
Dude, Zach LaVine's been playing defense, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, yo, that man's never played defense before, and he's randomly playing defense right now.
Dude, did you see him block? I forget who it was, but he was like shooting a jump shot.
Zach he just swatted that shit. Yeah,
I was like, damn, crazy. But it's like, yeah, dude. I think it's like, honestly, what it is if you're just having fun, you're naturally gonna put in more effort.
Yeah,
and it's like,
I think he doesn't have as much offensive load anymore.
Right. Yeah.
So he doesn't need to like fucking go crazy on offense. So he has a little bit more to put towards defense now. He can actually be like an all-around player versus just scoring 27 a night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, dude. But dude, the Bulls are looking so nice, man.
This is like the first time I've been watching the Bulls in literally forever.
In a hot second.
Forever.
Yeah, in a hot second.
That's crazy.
For sure.
Literally since Jimmy Butler left, I haven't seen shit.
Yeah. Not legit. Like, it's the first time I'm like trying to watch. Because usually, like, if WGN's on, all right, cool. I'll catch a few minutes.
Dude, I didn't even watch that. I didn't even watch that.
True. Yeah, like, for me, it was, like, on accident. I'm going to watch a few seconds. I would get pissed off and then just change the channel or some shit. But now it's I'm actually tuning in. And like,
dude, if they're barely winning like 20 games, like I don't want to see that shit.
Yeah,
like, dude, what the fuck?
Fucking Laurie.
Why would you want to see that shit?
Yeah, bro. Fuck
dude,
that.
Did you see Laurie Marketing randomly dunked on someone?
Jokic,
dude. He was on Jokic. I was like, bro. I'm like, yo, this guy becomes good once he leaves.
Legit. I was like, yo, this motherfucker, man. Dude, there was so many posters today. There was do you see John Collins dunk?
No, who do you dunk on?
Bruh, some random dude. It wasn't like a all-star or anything, but
I saw some highlight from John Collins like the other day.
Yeah.
Dude, this mofo can jump so high.
Dude, crazy.
Holy crap. Dude, he doesn't even look like he can jump that high, but he jumped like
stupid athletic.
It looked like he was flying.
Yeah, dude, craziness. I was
like, dude, this guy's crazy. That's why I was always saying, like, if they can unlock him on the Hawks, the Hawks will be really good.
Facts.
They need to unlock him because he was only scoring like 19 points a game or something, like something not that crazy. So it's like if they can get him up to like a 22, 23 point score, I think that would be crazy. Their team would be really good.
Facts. Like, there was also, dude, you see Jaylen Brown's dunk on Miles Bridges?
No, I didn't see that.
Yammed. It was crazy.
Dude, man.
Like, it was crazy. Like, I mean, okay, it wasn't crazy, but it was a good dunk. It was a
dude,
good.
Did you see how people are calling Harden washed right now?
Yeah, dude, they shouldn't.
Dude, that was so dumb. Dude, people are so like in the moment. Bro. I don't know. I don't get why people are so dumb. Like, how can you be that in the moment to say Harden, who averaged almost 40 points a game just 2 years ago? 2 years ago, this man averaged 40 for like a month.
Craziness.
He averaged 40 points for a month. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, dude.
Get out of here saying that he's washed. There's no way.
It's like, bro, like, He's
There's no way
different.
on earth.
Like he's
So he's
legitimately
literally he's just
different.
adjusting to the rules right now. Like, relax.
Yeah, yeah, dude. Like it's gonna be scary hours. Scary hours, dude.
Yeah.
But also, did you see? So Bradley Beal's unvaccinated, and he was allowed to play at Barclays, and they were saying that Kyrie's still not allowed, and they were like, "Yo, this shit's stupid." I was like
Well,
now,
no, like, wait, did they lift the ban or some shit right now?
nah, like I don't know
Wait,
what the
how do
fuck
you
it
play
is.
then?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. So that's what like there was like legit like protests outside Barclays. There was I don't know if it was today or like before, but I saw that like there
You
was
know
like
what it might be?
mobs of people.
No, I don't know. No, I literally don't know how that worked.
Yeah, that's why
No,
like
I guess no one understands what happened.
yeah, there were like because like the NBA didn't say shit. Like Bradley Beal's allowed to play legit everywhere, but he's unvaccinated.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. So like that's why there was like a huge mob of people outside Barclays being like, "Yo, what the f?" And like it was the first time I was like, "Okay, I get it." Like I actually kind of get it. Like it's kind of dumb. Like if Bradley Beal's allowed to play, he should be allowed to play.
Yeah, that's weird. I just saw an article that says apparently Bradley Beal can play, but
Yeah,
Kyrie couldn't. That doesn't make any sense.
yeah. It's like because I
So I
think
get it.
it's
With Kyrie's, it was like he also can't practice with the team, so that was the main issue. But they also found a way around that because then they like said like, oh, we're like on private property, so then they
yeah,
can do whatever they want.
yeah,
So even with that, like technically he could practice with the team. So
yeah. Because I
then
think
now this whole situation kind of sus then.
yeah, because like I think what it came down to was because he plays for Brooklyn, they were like, "Hey, you were not allowed in Barclays as the home team person, like someone who plays for Brooklyn." But it's
No,
like
but
if you're
that shouldn't
allowing
matter.
someone else, yeah,
It yeah,
exactly. It
it
shouldn't
shouldn't
matter.
matter.
It's stupid.
If
So
someone's unvaccinated, then they should go and follow the
yeah,
same rules. That's just how it works.
exactly.
It should work.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah, the
that
NBA
should
pulled some dumb shit. Then I
don't
don't know
make
what they're gonna.
sense. Yeah, because my thing is like, okay, if you're not allowing Kyrie to play, don't let anyone else who's unvaccinated play. Like, because then otherwise it's like, dude, that shit doesn't make any sense. It's like, why should Bradley Beal be allowed to play? It's probably like worse because
Oh,
it's
dude,
like
apparently Kuzma also might not be vaccinated. That idiot, fucking Kuzma.
that motherfucker. Dude, Kuz has actually been playing really well. Have you seen that?
Dude, what is this stupid ass for
Dude,
not getting vaccinated?
he's been dropping like 26 and like
Dude, yeah, I'm sure Kuz is playing decent.
he's
No, I
playing
mean,
very
dude,
decent.
literally, if Kuz had like, if he's like the second scorer somewhere, he's decent. Like, and that's
Yeah,
probably what's happening on the Wizards.
true,
Like,
true.
because basically, like when on the Lakers, LeBron was like, "Hey, don't shoot, you're too trash." You
Facts.
know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts. Yeah, facts. Dude, even Hornets are playing really fucking well.
dude, Lamelo's going crazy.
LaMelo balling,
Is
balling.
dude, House of Highlights, dude, is legit House of Lamelo,
Oh
dude.
yeah, yeah, bro, for sure.
Dude, how did they post so many Lamelo highlights in a
Dude,
day?
legit,
Like,
every
dude,
single
half the
pass.
time they literally some highlight is just him shooting a three. It's like,
Yeah,
dude, that's not even a highlight. That's just
bro,
literally him shooting a three. Like, what are you showing?
dude,
Like, what?
it's so goofy, man. That is actually so goofy. It's like it's Lamelo, LeBron, or yeah. I mean, that's about it. They just switch between the two.
Or
Like,
Zion. They had
nah, they
Zion
don't
too.
even post Zion because he's injured now.
Well,
They
right now
can't.
he's injured. Yeah, but
Yeah,
like they would if Zion was
yeah,
playing, they would
facts,
put some
facts,
Zion highlight. That's
facts.
all they do, dude. They got nothing else to do.
Bro,
Shit,
legit,
man.
legit,
Like literally,
legit.
like there's so many other highlights, but they should choose like a Lamelo shooting at three. Like really, like what the
Yeah,
fuck?
dude, so goofy, man. So fucking goofy.
It's like I get the remember the one where he like from the baseline he throws it out to the
Yeah,
three. Like
yeah,
that was
yeah,
a nice ass highlight, but like
yeah,
him shooting a three, dude. Like
yeah, dude. Like, I mean, today he had a very, very cool highlight where like he basically stepped back on someone, shot the three, and then on the defensive end, I don't know if they so someone missed. He got the rebound and just kind of chucked it full court. and
Oh
then got
shit,
the
that's so
assist. So I
good.
was like,
Yeah.
okay,
No,
that's
but that's
actually a
like
good
a
highlight.
it's like a real. No, I'm not
Yeah,
worried about real ones, but I was just
yeah,
saying,
but
dude.
like just the random
Sometimes they're
ass
just
ones.
doing like a
Yeah,
random layup or
like
like
so.
a three
Yeah,
pointer. Like,
yeah,
dude, get out of here with that
legit.
shit.
There
Like,
there was one that was like same game today. It was like him. He kind of just passed the ball behind his like head to Miles
yeah.
Bridges, and he just kind of caught it and dunked it. It wasn't even a crazy ass dunk. The
Mhm.
pass was like not too crazy, but the caption was like LaMelo to Bridges, always fire. I was like, yo, it's not like I was
Not even
expecting
that
so
crazy.
much more.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, this shit goofy. But yeah, man. I mean, NBA is fun right now. Like, dude, Steph.
Yeah.
I don't know how we went this whole time without talking about Steph.
Dude,
He's been
Steph's
on a
going
tear,
berserk. Steph's going berserk.
on a
He's
fucking
going
tear.
crazy. Dude, you know what's funny is like you heard that quote where it's like, oh, Steph making shots in practice doesn't matter anymore. He
Yeah,
has to make
it
swishes.
swishes.
Everything has to
Yeah.
be a swish. You know what's funny is like, you know where that comes from, like, or originates from? I think it originates from, you know, that guy, Muhammad uh, Al Rakif or something, right? What's his name? I can't remember his name. Old NBA player.
Uh
What's his name?
oh, I know who you're talking about.
Shit,
Abdul
I'm totally.
Ralph. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
Muhammad
Abdul
Ralph.
Raleigh.
Yeah,
Yes, that's what his name was.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Abdul Rauf. That's what his name was, right?
Mm-hmm.
Rauf, right? Um, yeah, Muhammad Abdul Rauf. That's what it was. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, but this dude, he had a video that came out like 5 years ago, some shit. Like
Mm-hmm.
I think after the NBA, he just became like some NBA trainer or whatever.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But he's just like how how you should always practice in practice is that you should always shoot your threes or like anything, free throws, whatever your shots, they should always go in as swishes.
Mm-hmm.
Because in the game, you're going to be in a more intense situation and you're not going to be able to really think about your shot. So then
Facts.
if your muscle memory is shooting swishes,
Swish. Yeah.
then that gives you the margin of error in a game to be like, you can be a little off, but you'll make it.
Mm.
So that's what he said like way back then. So I wonder if Steph is using that technique
Picked
now,
up
you
on
know,
that.
that he was
Yeah.
talking about.
Facts.
Yeah.
Dude, ooh, we should talk about NBA 75, people that were left off.
Oh yeah. I
I
mean, dude,
think,
there's so many. There's
bro,
so
the
many.
one person that should 100% be on there, Dwight Howard.
Yeah, no, everyone was pissed about
Bro.
Dwight not being on
Like,
there
like Bill Walton was
because
on there. Dwight has
because
had a better career than Bill
no,
fucking
dude, they
Walton.
were even putting Dwight next to Dame Lillard, and you see
Yeah,
Dame Lillard's accolade. Dame has
yeah,
actually like literally nothing
dude,
besides,
nothing,
dude, his only
nothing.
accolade was Rookie of the Year. That's it.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like, dude, that is the weakest. I guess like
legit.
when you put Dame on like in terms of like accolades, he has actually fucking nothing.
Yeah,
Like it's
like
crazy.
bro, like honestly, Clay should be there before Dame.
And dude, no, Kyrie before both of them.
Kyrie, facts,
The
Kyrie.
Kyrie, so Dwight
Yeah.
Howard for sure, and Kyrie should have definitely been
Oh,
on,
100%. Yeah,
and
Kyrie and Dwight.
then Clay, and then Dame. I would have taken Dame off the
Yeah.
list.
Dude,
I would have put Dame after all of everyone.
yeah, facts. What about
In
T-Mac?
terms of like all time greatness, right? Like as a player, like right now, I'll take Dame
Mhm.
over
Yeah,
all of
yeah,
them, right?
facts.
But
But all
like,
time? Yeah,
yeah,
all time right now.
all
No,
time,
no
you
way.
got to give them their, you know, their
Yeah,
flowers in
exactly.
that
I would
case.
low-key give the edge to T-Mac over Dame right now.
Yeah, and then T
Like,
Mac wasn't on there. Dude,
yeah,
that actually pissed me off. I was like, dude,
yeah.
T Mac is definitely top
Bro,
50 all
what?
time. Easy.
Yeah.
Dude, T Mac was KD before KD. Like, let's
Legit.
be real.
Legit.
Who did Kobe say is the hardest person to guard? T Mac, dude.
Yeah, bro.
Like, dude, this guy was godly.
Wild.
Dude,
Wild.
if this guy could do things Kobe couldn't do, then that's
Yeah.
on another level. That's literally on
Legit.
another level.
Legit. Like even VC, Vince Carter wasn't on there.
VC.
Like
I would put T Mac over VC though.
yeah, yeah, no, 100%. But I'm like
But
Vince Carter,
VC's close too. He's up there too.
yeah,
So it's like, dude,
like there like that list was like obviously they got the top ones right. But after that, a lot of it was
no,
kind of
like the dude, literally past the top like 10,
yeah,
like it's there's so much dispute on that, right? Like
100%.
who
100%.
knows, like who like after the top 10, like top 15 players, it's like, okay, these guys should be there. And then everyone
Yeah.
else, it's like, all right, now it's like you can fight for the rest of the
Yeah.
position.
Exactly. Exactly. Like even when I think AD should be on there, but he should not be on there before Dwight. Like I don't think he's done that much in terms of his whole career to be there before Dwight.
He's done more than Dwayne. He won
He
a
hasn't led
championship.
it. He hasn't led it. But Dwight already has a championship too.
Yeah,
It
but he
was
was on the freaking bench, dude.
yeah, but like
What do you mean?
AD hasn't led a team like the Orlando Magic to the fucking finals, dude. I
Yeah,
would
but
say like
he was the
career wise.
second star though. It's the same reason for putting Kyrie on there. But like obviously, yeah, I guess Dwight goes before them, right?
Yeah,
You'd
yeah,
still have to put Dwight before them.
exactly.
Um, yeah, the fact that they put 80 and then didn't put Clay or Kyrie again, that's
Yeah,
another issue.
yeah.
Yeah, man. I don't know. Like
Like,
obviously in terms of a player, even in terms of a player, like Dwight was very, very good at his peak, right?
prime Pete,
At his peak,
prime
it's just
Dwight.
it was just like the same thing as like a Shaq case, right? It's like
Yeah.
his prime was pretty short. That's the
Hmm.
only issue.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, definitely he hasn't had his prime wasn't long,
He
but
had like that 5, 6 year stretch where he
yeah,
was the best center in the East. Well,
bro,
no, in the whole league. He was the best center in
in
the whole league
the
for
league.
5 years, 6 years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then it's like obviously he got injured, hello, but
Yeah, no,
dude,
and then after that his like
bro,
career was
yeah,
basically
like
done.
dude, he was
But
Superman. He
he
was
was
like legitimately Superman at a point.
he was
Like,
he was easily the best defensive player in the league.
bro,
That's
easily,
easy. And then he was a
easily.
decent offensive player. So it's like
Yeah.
he was really good.
Dude, defensively, there
Um
was talk of him being like the best defensive player ever. Like that's how good he was. I
Now there was
remember at the
not
time.
ever, dude.
No,
Definitely
remember
not
at the
ever.
time, like
Not if I
there'll
think
be
about like I remember Dwight Howard used to be like I love Dwight Howard back in the day. Like he was crazy.
yeah.
So it's like defensively, he's definitely like I would give him like he's one of the top defenders. I wouldn't put him number one though.
No, no,
You
no.
know?
I'm not saying he's number one. I was saying like at the time there will be like first take questions about, hey, is Dwight the best defender ever? Like those would be like
Yeah, yeah,
legit videos being made. That's not,
yeah.
I mean, I don't think he's the best defender ever, but like that was how good he was though.
You could make a case, is what you're
Exactly.
saying,
You
right?
could put
You
him
could
in the
make a case.
conversation at that
Yeah,
time,
yeah, facts.
which
That's
is
facts.
crazy. But
No,
yeah, so
dude,
like
Dwight, like you know what he fell to? He fell to people literally forgot.
yeah,
That's literally what happened.
yeah, yeah.
He
Facts.
forgot. I
Facts.
mean, people forgot about him, and it's like, wait, you can't forget about him. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
he
No,
literally did
100%.
this. You know what I'm saying? It's like he literally accomplished all this shit. So it's like you
Yeah.
can't forget that he did that. So that's
Uh,
one thing. Yeah.
yeah.
Who else missed the list? Who else were the snubs?
I think the biggest ones were already named. It was Kyrie, Clay, Dwight, T
Snubs. Let me
Mac,
see. Snubs. Snubs.
EC
Let's see if there's
Killa.
anyone else.
Yeah, I think that's about it. I don't think there was anyone like that crazy that was left off. Or at least any that like I was like, oh no, they have to be on there. I think those were the main ones.
Yeah, I'm just looking. Let's see if there's really anyone else that's big snub.
Mm-hmm.
Biggest surprises. What the fuck? Useless. Useless. That's article, dude. 10
Dude, D
snubs. Oh,
Rose,
Chris Bosh. What about Chris Bosh? What do you think of Chris
Chris
Bosh?
Breezy. Uh, I mean, I'd say I don't
He
know, man.
basically has the same case as Clay.
Yeah,
Basically
exactly.
almost the identical case. Like
Yeah,
they're really good all stars, and then they get just thrusted into like the third slot on their team.
yeah,
You know,
exactly,
like
exactly.
basically the same shit.
Yeah,
Um,
dude, D Rose, dude. I'll put D Rose in top 75.
yeah,
Easy,
dude, they were
easy,
literally comparing.
easy. MVP D Rose is a top 10 NBA player all time. No kizzy. No fucking cap.
Dude, yeah, this article is just pissed that Dwight was on. Kyrie, Draymond. What do you think about Draymond? I'm not sure about Draymond.
No. I don't think he deserves top 75.
Maybe he could. Maybe I put Draymond in the top 125.
Yeah.
If there's a 125, if you add 50 more players, he's definitely in there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Because I was thinking like, oh, top 100, but like, no, the top 100 is gonna just take all the snubs that weren't there. So you'll just take whoever got snubbed, put him in the top 100.
He's
all right,
definitely
so now top 125.
Yeah, like 125.
And it's like, all right, 125, I could see Draymond in that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Paul George, dude.
No, fuck Paul George, dude. He hasn't done shit.
Paul George.
He hasn't done jack shit.
Paul George is a decent case.
But like
it's the same shit as Dame. There you go. It's the same exact shit as Dame.
But Dame
why is Dame on it versus Paul George?
The only thing is that Dame's had more highlights. He's a better player right now.
Right now,
I think even overall, I mean, yeah, Indiana Paul George was different, but like
no, Indiana, dude, he did the same Eastern Conference Finals, Western Conference, same shit.
Yeah. Paul George was definitely different. I don't know, dude. I mean, I'm biased.
Dude, actually, right? Didn't Clippers go to the Western Conference Finals too? When did they go? Last season? Was that last season?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So Paul George has actually done more than Dame. All right, there we go. Right. So because I think Dame's only gone once to the Western Conference Finals, right?
Yeah.
So Paul George has been to Eastern Conference and Western Conference.
True. Paul George,
dude, that's a pretty decent snub.
Yeah,
I give Paul George's credit there.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, Manu.
Ooh.
Dude, that's a big dude. Manu's nice. Nice, dude. And but then again, I think that's like the same case.
That's
as
a
like Chris Bosh.
Yeah.
Clay. Like you're like the third best player,
right?
Thing, you know, and it's like, do we put you on because you weren't the best? You're the third best. You know? And it's like,
right.
That's tough. I think that's tough to put.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, this one's a good one. Paul Gasol.
Oh yeah, no, that's a really good one.
Paul Gasol is underrated as fuck. He's
Paul
so
Gasol
underrated.
Very underrated.
Without Paul Gasol, Kobe wouldn't have two more chips.
100%.
He needed Paul Gasol, dude.
100%.
Paul Gasol was nice.
Yeah, dude. Paul Gasol, low key. That's a snub.
Dude, they forgot, like, dude, he's actually so good. Like, I remember watching him back in the day. Like, dude, he's so good. You forget how good he was. He was like, he didn't shoot threes like Dirk, but he had that long two, that like 18-footer.
Yeah.
He had that nice 18-footer.
He was really, really good.
And then he could get to the rim. He was good as fuck.
Dang, yeah, dude. That's actually,
I would put Paul Gasol. He is a really good. Like, I'm surprised he's not on there.
Yeah,
like, actually,
facts.
He actually has like he should be on there basically.
Yeah, no, 100%. 100%.
If 80's on there, he should.
Yeah, no, 100%. 100%.
In terms of all
he
time,
more than AD. Yeah.
In terms of all time,
for sure.
Like as a player, yeah, 80's better, but like in terms of all time,
like career wise, yeah. Paul Gasol definitely deserves
Paul Gasol on there. That's a good one.
That's actually wild.
That's a good ass one. Yeah.
That's wild. Dude, does it have D Rose, dude?
D Rose, no, sadly no.
D Rose top 20 all time, bro.
In terms of peak,
top 20.
In terms of peak, D Rose is top 5 peak.
Top 5
all time. Top 5
all time. Top 2.
No, he's not talking. Stop being stupid.
The GOAT.
Top 5. I'll give you top 5 though. Dude, all right. Who had the best peaks in NBA history? Who had the best?
Jordan,
LeBron, Shaq.
Rose. Shaq, yeah.
You gotta put
Kobe.
What's his name? Wilt.
Yeah, Wilt for sure. Kobe.
Then Wilt's had a crazy peak. T-Mac.
T-Rose. T-Mac got to be in there. D-Rose has to be in there, dude.
Dude, yeah, T-Mac's peak, dude. That guy was crazy.
Nah, Houston.
You gotta put
Houston. T-Mac.
You gotta put Steph Curry in there. Dude, there's actually a lot of like peak, like, and then you can put
KD.
You can put Warriors KD, like 2017 KD there. Dude, that's like D-Rose is definitely in that list for peak. In terms 100%. Of peak, for sure, he's in there. Like, dude, he's right in there.
He's the only point guard I would put in that list. What other point guard would you?
Steph. Steph, right? Like, that's it though. Yeah. Those are the peak where you're like, oh shit, Like they're crazy.
It was
You know what I'm saying?
different. Shit was
Like
different.
when they're at their best, like
Ooh.
2013 LeBron, you put like what
I'll
92,
throw
93 Jordan. Which one's better? 93
uh
Jordan, maybe?
or I'll put 96,
Which Jordan's
97.
the best?
Would it be 96, 97?
No, dude, by that time
72, 10?
he didn't have as much athleticism. I want like the perfect mix, like where he was like a baller and
True.
then had like some
Then yeah, probably
athleticism.
93, 94.
Because that was right before he
Yeah, right
retired,
before he
right? Like
picked.
right
Yeah.
before he retired, I think that was legit.
Yeah,
And then he
facts.
came back, and then he was like a different player when he came back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts. Yeah, so yeah, probably 93, 94
His
Jordan.
first, like the end of his first three-peat, that was peak. That was like for sure peak Jordan.
Yeah, facts. Then yeah, Warriors KD.
Yeah, Warriors KD is easily the best one, and then Curry is
2012
2016 Curry,
or not
unanimous MVP
yeah,
Curry,
2016. Yeah.
and then D Rose is
20,
MVP D
2010.
Rose.
Was 2010 MVP year? Or was it 2011?
I thought it was 2011.
I think it was 2011. Yeah, I think you might be right. Would you put Giannis in there? Finals Giannis?
Yeah, 2011.
2011. But
I don't think Giannis is at his peak yet. I think Giannis can get better.
True.
So I'm not gonna put him in there yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think
Dirk,
peak Giannis will be a nightmare, but he's not there yet. I think Giannis can, like after this season, I think in the next 2 seasons we're gonna see peak Giannis. I think we get him out there.
Dude, yeah,
he's just 26. Dude, that man's just 20. Think about that.
Yeah,
I think when
bro.
he's like 28, 29, we're gonna see that guy's peak. Like he's not even there yet.
Also, he's just started to develop his jumper.
And his shot's nice. His shot's getting nice.
Reliable.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit gonna get crazy.
He's gonna get better. So I'm not gonna throw him in here yet.
I'll throw 2016 Dirk in there.
Dirk's not on that level, dude.
Finals Dirk? Game 6.
No way.
Dirk?
Dude, get that shit out of here, dude. What
elbow.
Dirk was nice, dude, but he's not that nice. Dude, get that shit out of here.
Fucking me.
That's so goofy. Put a Dirk in this shit. Right?
Dude, in the post, icy. Dude,
that man
but seriously
score.
though,
that's for sure though.
Tim Duncan.
TD. When was TD's peak? When was TD's peak though?
I would say
I feel like he was consistent as fuck.
Yeah.
So like, it's that's why I don't know when the fuck his peak was.
Right. Exactly. I don't know. I don't know what prime Tim Duncan would be.
Who else was crazy in their prime? I'm trying to think.
Russ.
Yeah, I guess you would say Russ.
Like
Russ was crazy. No, but I don't think Russ is on this level of crazy.
Yeah,
like in terms of peak.
True.
When you go peak, period. Just like at their height of their powers.
Facts. Did we already say Wilt? 100-point game.
Yeah, Wilt. Obviously Wilt. Wilt is like the most obvious peak, right? Like that dude was just that dude was just a killer.
Yeah.
Dude, I literally can't think. I think that's our list, dude. That's our list.
Hakeem.
I like that list. Hakeem's in there. Yeah, I would put Hakeem in there too. Yeah. Oh, Kareem.
Kareem.
Dude, Kareem on the Bucks. Kareem on the Bucks.
Dude, Larry Bird.
Larry Bird. Yeah.
Him. Even Reggie Miller. I'll throw Reggie Miller in there.
Dude, what's wrong with you?
You're not gonna put Reggie Miller in there?
Dude, no, I never put Reggie Miller on any list.
Bro,
dude,
what?
Get that out of here, dude.
What was it like? What, like 10 points in 7 seconds or some crazy shit?
Really? Dude, get that shit out of here, dude.
Bro, nah, you hating now.
No.
Reggie Miller.
Dude, Reggie Miller, I'm fine with him being on top. I'm not putting him in my top 10 peaks of NBA. Dude, no way. Get out of here.
Hater.
Get that shit out of here. There's no way I'm putting Reggie Miller on this list. There's no way. Hey, everyone in the comments. D-Wade? Dude, 06 D-Wade. I'd put 06 D-Wade as peak D-Wade. Yeah. 06 D-Wade is peak D-Wade. Facts.
Dude, I can't believe you're not putting Reggie Miller in there though.
No, I'm not putting Reggie Miller.
Crazy.
Dude, get that out of here.
Dude, he was a shooter before shooters. The OG shooter.
Dude, yeah, his efficiency is like 30% real quick.
Dude, still. That dude was different. No one else was shooting like him in the 90s.
Dude, just because you're the first one doesn't mean you're the best one, real quick.
But like, still, dude, at his peak, that 7 second shit is still nuts. That's wild. That's some T Mac shit. Like the same shit that T Mac did against the
T
Spurs.
Mac one upped it though. He did like, what is it, 13 points in 30 seconds or some shit.
Yeah, it's some wild shit, but it's like Reggie did that shit too. Also, dude, in the garden, the choke, that shit was so fucking tough. Goes up to Spike Lee and does a choke.
No, that's
Hard.
tough. No, but I'm not gonna
Hard.
put him in my top 10 peaks here, dude.
Oh,
Get that out of here, man.
dude.
That shit.
Oh.
Get out of
Are
here.
we missing anyone else? I feel like we're probably missing a few, like.
No, we're probably missing some crazy people. I'm trying to literally think about it. Who else was crazy, dude? Linsanity, dude. Linsanity speak. Yo, let's go. Yo, if we take that one, dude, if we take that 1 month, like not even a season,
God.
1 month. You take that 1 month, dude. That dude's a goat. That dude's better than Michael Jordan. That dude's better than Michael Jordan. For 1 month.
Linsanity was
Jeremy
crazy, bro.
Yeah, I'll put Jeremy Lin's 1 month in here.
Bro, dude, nah, he had Kobe being like, "Hey, I don't know who the fuck that is," and then he went in there and hit the game winner.
But he's nice, yeah.
He hit the game winner on the Lakers the next day. I was like,
nice
"Yo, dude, crazy as hell." That dude, Linsanity was fun. Dude, Linsanity was actually so lit.
Dude, bring back Linsanity, man.
Bro, Linsanity was so lit. Like shit like that hasn't happened in a minute.
Dude, yeah, what kind of random shit was Linsanity?
Like that was like
actually, that was like the most random shit that's happened in NBA.
Legit, it was so fucking random. I don't know.
I don't think there's been nothing more random than that.
Bruh,
actually,
legit. Like that.
Dude, think about this. Dude, Linsanity was so crazy that the Miami Heat prepped for that game.
Yeah.
Like I remember LeBron and Wade were talking about it. They're like, "Yo, yeah, we knew that Jeremy Lin was going off, but we're like, that's not happening when we play them." Yeah. So then they went out and shut that shit down. But like, dude, that's hilarious that LeBron had to prep for Jeremy Lin, dude. That's hilarious to me. That's so funny to me.
It's just crazy. It's just wild. Like, bro, he was torching Toronto. You remember that game?
Dude, he torched everyone for 1 month. Dude, he averaged like 30. Dude, he averaged 35 or some shit.
Bro,
that was crazy.
He was killing.
I remember just watching some of those. I was like, what is going on? Like, this guy's so good. This guy's so good.
Like, he was doing the sidestep, just like 3, and it was just wet. I was like, yo.
It was money. This dude was money.
Wet. And there was like all those memes of like he's calculating like the Pythagorean theorem and shit. I was like,
yeah, I remember that shit. I remember that. They're like, yo, this guy's like fucking, he's fucking doing some like kinematic equations.
Yeah, like, measuring the angles. I was like, yo, Mofos is insane. Dude, that was actually crazy though.
Dude,
like just out of the blue, some random.
And he was so good. Yeah, it was so random. It was like, you can't compare anything else to Linsanity.
Dude, I honestly don't think you could do that now because it's like everyone.
It's a special time.
In high school, everyone has a Ball is Life tape, so it's like there's no one. I knew everyone.
I'm sure you could. It's like Jeremy Lin was in like the unique scenario where like what was it called? Melo was injured and then they didn't have a point guard, so they're like, "Hey, you're playing," and then he just went out. He just went crazy.
Yeah. Facts.
Dude, imagine, dude, think about how underrated that is though. Like imagine if Jeremy Lin was able to just stay the starting point guard on the Knicks with D'Antoni the whole time. Bro. Dude, I think that's underrated as fuck. Like no one thinks about the scenario players are put in and like how they're valued, right? So if Jeremy Lin was just thrown in that system, dude, this dude was playing like fucking better than like fucking Steve Nash for a month, dude. Like if he just stayed there and then Melo didn't like fuck it up, you know what I'm saying? Like they would have been going crazy, dude.
Nah, dude, that shit, bro, that was fun.
I think Melo was like, yo, this shit's my team, dude. And I'm not having like another mofo taking over right now. So like he was shutting that shit down. But like if they kept that system going, like that would have been crazy.
That would have been lit. Like, yeah, man. Dude, because that was like the first time New York was like a legit team.
Dude, yeah, like, that's the one time, like I guess so it was kind of already kind of hyped because Melo was there. And then that was like prime Melo. So it was already kind of hyped. But like it was another level when it was Linsanity, dude, because everyone was like, "Who the fuck is this Asian guy?"
Right.
And he's busting everyone's ass.
Bro,
Like that was crazy.
yeah.
Like
He's
that
a
was
Harvard
crazy.
graduate. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, yo,
Dude,
he
I
played
remember
for
there was so
Harvard.
many interviews of him too. It's like, yo, like how the F did you make it to the NBA? He's just like, dude, I was just on a couch one day and then I got called up to come to the NBA. I was like, what? Dude?
Yeah, he was like, I was on my
like,
brother's couch. I was like, yo,
dude, I was like, what? This
crazy.
dude was sleeping on a couch and then he's got an NBA contract? Like, what's going on?
Insane. That was legit insane. Yeah, because like now maybe it's like some random dude on the G League might get moved up and he just balls out, but it's like it hasn't happened in so long.
Dude, it's crazy. It's like rare to see that type of shit happen.
Yeah,
like it's insane.
Exactly.
Dude, I wish some of that shit would happen again. Like that, it's like it's so random. It's so improbable. Something like that happening again. It's crazy.
Yeah, dude.
It's like you had to be there to witness that shit.
Exactly, bro. Like Linsanity was actually like it was.
Dude, it was hype because we're also
insane.
like we're fucking like
Middle
Asian,
school.
so it's like it was fucking. It was crazy to see like some other Asian mofo like going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit's crazy.
It was like middle school too. It was like we were like, yo, what the fuck? Like this is what basketball is? Like, oh shit. Like basketball is lit. Dude. You know, because that was like after Amari had left New York. Melo was injured.
Dude, isn't that crazy how we like look back and we're like, yo, that was crazy. Like that's all I think about when I think back to that time. Like, dude, that shit was crazy.
Linsanity was legitimately insane. Like that was like one of those moments where I don't think that like nothing even comes close to that. Like just like
when was Linsanity? What year was that?
That must have been like 2012,
2013. Okay.
Yeah, 2013. Yeah. Damn, man. Hey, that show's nuts. Dude, was that high school?
Crazy.
Yeah, that was high school, right? We started high school 2012. Did we start high school 2012? When did we start? When were we getting in high school? What was freshman?
Yeah, it was 2012. Yeah, freshman year is 2012.
True. Yeah, dude, that show was nuts. That show was
I want to see what years Jeremy Lin was on the Knicks. I'm like confused by this timeline right now.
Jeremy.
Oh no, it was 2011. 2011.
Okay, it was 2011. Okay.
Oh, so was it 2011, 2012? Oh, so this was the year after the D Rose MVP.
Yeah.
So 2010, 11, I think was D Rose MVP, and then 2011, 12 was this. Dude, that's crazy, dude.
Yeah, dude, that show was
that
was a good ass fucking time, man.
Dude, those 2 years back to back, it was so random and lit.
Man. That was such a good
time. I remember being so pissed that the Bulls kept like lost in the playoffs to the Heat. I was so pissed.
Facts.
I was so pissed. I was like, I was livid, dude.
Oh man, that show's crazy, man.
Dude, that was such a good series too.
That was honestly peak NBA. That's peak NBA right there.
Dude.
NBA has gotten shittier and shittier after that. Honestly.
No, the NBA is
league.
I don't know, man. It's like finally like the Bulls are good, so it's like kind of cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
There was something
it's crazy.
I think it was honestly the fact that there was like no real social media. So it's like even the or I mean social media was there, but it wasn't like we weren't too heavily
there was Facebook.
Yeah.
There was Facebook and Twitter.
Yeah,
right?
but we weren't like heavily invested into it in the sense that like you couldn't necessarily know what a player is doing before and after the game. Like you won't really see their fits really.
No, yeah, you don't know.
There was like a level of mystique to it that like
you would just watch interviews of them.
Yeah.
And then you just like you couldn't see what they're doing because there was no Instagram.
Yeah.
How we know now is there's Instagram and Twitter, but like Twitter was very
it was like
started at that
time. And also it was like Twitter was like very like loose in terms of there was no like cancel culture. There was none of that shit. You could just say whatever the fuck you wanted. There was just like random sentences on Twitter. There was nothing like real.
Let me see when was Twitter created officially.
Like
so it was created in 2006.
But like,
But dude, no one used that shit until
yeah,
like 2015,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like
Like
let's be real,
09
like
was like the
2013 maybe. I think that
OG.
was the
Yeah, yeah,
that was when people really started 2012, 2013.
yeah.
So it's like that was right when Twitter started. So it's
Hmm.
like at least people using it really.
Yeah. Like 2010 is
So
like
that was
OG
late.
Twitter users.
Yeah,
That's
exactly. It's
like in that's like OG, and then yeah,
dude, no one was using it in '06. I don't
yeah,
even know
oh
about Twitter in
06.
'06.
Yeah, yeah, no, oh
I'm trying
06.
to think about that. I was
Dude,
just
oh
like, no.
06. We were like what? How old were we in oh
There we
06?
go. So here they launched in
16.
'06, but 2012 they had 100 million users. So that
Yeah,
2012 was when they were really popping,
yeah,
basically.
yeah.
So it took them like 6 years to get popping.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah, dude, there wasn't really social media. Like we didn't know
Yeah.
what they were doing,
Exactly.
basically.
There was like this level of mystique
Yeah.
where like now it's just kind of not there.
Now it's like we know what they're doing all the time.
Yeah. And it's also like they're more human now in a sense. Like, dude,
Yeah, no,
Heroes
they
was a
were like
fucking god.
superheroes before.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were superheroes.
Like, dude, the shit was crazy. Like Kobe was legit a god. You're like, holy
No,
fuck.
I
Like,
think that's what's cool about back then because the only shit we did know about them was on the court. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
I think that's something really cool
Facts.
because
Facts.
it's like yeah, you could watch their interviews, but it's like still them just fucking acting, right? Or whatever. Like
Hmm.
they're in
Yeah.
their NBA mode, you know what I'm saying? So they're acting, they're like whatever answering whatever question, right? But it's like now we can see them way outside of that NBA, right? So it's like literally them at home fucking
Yeah.
chilling and talking about something on a podcast or something like that, right? Like,
Legit.
dude,
Legit.
no one's listening to podcasts in
Dude,
2012.
yeah.
No, that wasn't a thing.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
Facts.
like,
Bro, also on top of that, it's like you see them hanging out with their kids. You see them
yeah,
like
you
hanging
see
out
them
with their
like with
wife or
their
some shit.
family, all this
Like
shit.
being
It's
like
like,
regular human beings.
yeah.
Like,
So it's like it's weird now, but back then it's like they were literally like you didn't know about them. Like
yeah, legit.
you don't like. It's
Legit.
crazy.
Like now it's like they were like Kendrick, where it's like you just see
Yeah,
them when you see them. Otherwise, you don't know anything about them.
yeah.
But it's like now it's like everyone's Drake. Like you just see everyone everywhere doing everything.
Yeah, doing they're
Like,
posting like 10 times a day, 20 times a
yeah.
day. So it's like,
Like, bro,
yo, we
Kawhi
know
Leonard has
everything
a
you're doing.
fucking album out. That's how ridiculous
Yeah.
this shit is. Like everyone's doing everything. Like you see
So
him.
it's yeah, I don't know. It's something totally different than before because dude,
Yeah.
yeah, I remember like there was something like just so hype, dude. Hype, some hype energy. I don't know what it was. It's just some crazy hype.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, but now,
Yeah.
yeah, dude, I feel like the regular season's so dead now.
It's
What do you
so
think?
dead. It's so fucking dead.
I literally don't care about the regular season.
Yeah. Like who cares?
Dude, that's effed up. I used to love watching every single Bulls game before.
Same. Same. Every single one.
I wanted to see
Ooh.
every single one, and I wanted to see D Rose go crazy in every single one.
Uh,
And I wanted him to like literally flip in the air
yeah.
and throw some crazy reverse layup and it go in and me go crazy. You know what I'm
Bro.
saying? Like
Legit.
that's insane.
Legit. No, I genuinely watched 82 games of like
No,
every
that's facts.
like
Every single day that the Bulls were playing, I was watching that shit. That's
bro, that
facts.
shit was crazy. But like now it's like okay, like if it's on,
I'm only watching when it's a good game now.
yeah, like
Like
if it's on, I'll
it's
watch.
like, oh, like dude, even with like the Lakers and like the Bulls, I'm literally like, oh, are they playing a good team that I'm gonna
Yeah.
watch? Otherwise, I'm like, I really don't
Fuck
care.
it.
Like if they're playing like the Kings, I really don't care. Like, all
Yeah,
right, play the
facts,
Kings, dude.
facts,
I
facts.
literally don't care about you playing the Kings. But if you're playing the
Legit.
Nets, you're playing some good team, you're playing the Mavericks or you're playing the Clippers, like, all right, I'm gonna
Yeah.
watch. But it's like if
Right.
you're playing some trash team like the Magic, I'm not watching that shit. Like
Yeah, dude.
that.
Bro, facts. Damn, man. That show was actually lit too. Like I spent way too much time watching basketball, but it was so worth it.
Dude, I was watching
Like it
basketball
was
and
so
I was
worth
watching
it.
basketball highlights. I was just
Yeah,
watching
legit. I'll watch the game. I'll watch the
I was
highlights.
watching so many highlights. Like,
Bro.
dude, that was when House of Highlights was not bought by Bleacher Report
Yep,
yet.
yep,
And
yep,
that
yep,
was when it was just this random dude and he
yep.
just freaking like post the highlights like 10 minutes after the game and
Bro.
you'd click on that shit
Oof.
and then it'd always get taken down. Oh, and then remember like freaking Zemo Pierto or whatever.
Yeah.
That guy was also lit, dude. That guy like probably lost his
Dude,
like all
no,
his
no.
views
So
right now,
I
or does he
heard
still have that?
no, I heard on a podcast or something that the NBA actually hired that dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
Oh
like,
shit, that guy had the best highlights. I think
bro,
he was better than House of Highlights.
yeah,
Honestly,
no. So I
that dude
think
was
like
better.
he actually makes the highlights on the NBA channel, like the
Oh, like he
NBA.
literally makes like the NBA highlights
Yeah.
now, dude.
Like I don't
Dude,
know if
that
it's the
guy
same
was
person
the
now,
goat.
but
That guy was
yeah,
literally
he
the
was
goat of
crazy.
NBA highlights. Like,
Yes.
dude, because the NBA didn't have shit on YouTube before, right?
Yeah.
Like they
Yeah.
just recently over the past like 3 years had like
Yeah.
added that shit now. But like
Yeah. So like legit all those
before they
people
didn't have shit.
hired him. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, yo,
Dang, dude.
because
That's
when I heard that,
crazy.
I was like, yo, that makes so much sense. And it's like you're already getting someone who's good at what they do.
No,
And
dude, that dude was
preach.
clipping quarter by quarter. I remember I
Yeah.
used to just watch like the quarter highlights, like, yo,
Yeah.
all right, the first quarter, all right, second quarter,
Legit.
like, let's go.
Legit. Legit, dude.
And then he put
Wild.
the full one, and then I'd watch the full one, dude. That's
Yeah,
how
yeah.
crazy.
I
That's
watch
how
the full
crazy I used to
real
be,
quick.
dude. Like, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
Bro, no, I remember one of my English class, like in eighth grade, we got computers.
Yeah,
I would just watch highlights. I would watch them at home. Then I'll go to
legit,
school and watch them. Then I'll go back home and watch the game. Then I'll watch the
dude.
highlights. Then go to school.
Do you not remember in engineering with Fraser? We used to
Oh,
literally just watch
bro.
NBA highlights. Do you remember that shit?
Dude, yes. Bro, dude, this shit was so much
Dude,
fun.
we literally didn't do shit in that class. We were just watching NBA highlights, and then we just talk about fucking D Rose and shit. Like we'd be like, "Oh shit!" Like you see this?
Yo, he's so good. God damn, dude. Hey, man. 2010s were lit. 2010s were so lit.
Dude, this is what happens when we start reminiscing about stupid shit. Like we just fucking go on for 10 hours reminiscing. Like,
Bruh. This shit was lit though. This was a good
that
ass.
was when times were different,
Yeah,
real quick,
man.
for
Also,
real.
like music was hitting different. Bruh. 2010,
Yeah,
2010s was definitely hit lit, lit, lit. Oh, I was watching RZA on Lex Friedman's podcast.
oh, dude, yeah. You sent me that. I didn't watch the full thing. I like watched part of
It
it.
was so
I
good.
needed to watch the whole thing.
It was so fucking
Um,
good. But one thing that he said though that kind of stuck out to me that I was
yeah,
like, yo, this is very interesting. He was saying that like so the atoms in our atmosphere are infinite, right? You have
yeah,
infinite number of atoms,
yeah,
but the space that they're in is not infinite. Like the
yeah.
Earth's atmosphere is like limited to that amount.
Mhm.
So apparently, there's a chance that a million atoms that you breathe in your life were once
Yeah,
breathed by like Galileo. And
yeah,
so like they were breathed by like Bruce Lee. They're like someone crazy as fuck.
yeah,
Breathe,
yeah.
breathe it, breathe it, breathe the same atom that you're breathing, right? And so he was talking about, he was like, "Hey, how does your body react to that? How does your body react to you breathing the same air as someone crazy? Does it not have effect at all? Does it like boost your creativity in some way?
There's
Does it?"
zero effect.
Yeah, but they were just talking about it. I was like, "Yo,
Okay,
that's actually like that's
interesting.
such an interesting like."
I mean, that's true, right? Like, but you could say that about almost anything. Like, you walked in the same place like some famous person did, right? Like,
Yeah, yeah, but like it was like it was just the fact that you're actually breathing in. It's basically the same air
yeah,
as someone who lived like hundreds of thousands of years ago. Like that theory is just like kind of cool.
yeah. That's. I mean, it's probably yeah, it's probably possible. I have no
Yeah,
idea. Like, I'm guessing it's like the probability must be very small,
yeah.
honestly,
The
because
probably,
I'm sure
yeah,
it's these particles get recycled through the
yeah,
atmosphere, and then they get absorbed by the oceans and shit. Like,
yeah,
probably pretty improbable, but like it's sure it's possible to like
yeah,
some
yeah.
percentage,
Because like the
1% chance maybe.
chances, so yeah, so he was saying, so they were both saying, because apparently they both were talking about the theory that
Yeah.
like approximately a million atoms you breathe in could potentially be like the
Over
same
your lifetime, like a
over your
million.
lifetime. Yeah, yeah, over your
Yeah,
lifetime.
I guess that could be
I
possible.
was
Yeah.
like, dang, that's legit. That's legit.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, check that out. That was a really, really cool podcast. He was also talking about so Lex Freedom asked him about Bruce Lee. He was like,
Yeah.
"What do you think of Bruce Lee?" and like he called him a minor prophet, which I thought was pretty profound. Where he was like throughout history, you have a bunch of minor prophets. Obviously, you have your major ones, right? Like Muhammad and Islam. You have like Krishna and shit. You have Jesus. You have all these like major prophets.
Yeah.
But he was saying that you have minor ones like Bruce Lee, where he's like flow like water, be water, right? He has these like sayings that you kind of use in multiple.
Yeah, like proverbs.
Yeah. So like, and then he was like talking about chess too. And one thing he said, so Bobby Fischer, he's like the most famous chess player.
Yeah.
He was basically saying that like every game of chess is a draw, right? Like every game of chess is supposed to be a draw. The only way that somebody wins is if either I make a mistake or you make a mistake.
Yeah.
That's the only way. Every single game of chess should end in a draw.
Yeah.
So I was like, dang. And then and then they were talking about a bunch of cool shit. So definitely check that out. That shit was dope.
That's legit.
That shit was dope, bitch.
Yeah, dude, I love Lex Friedman's podcast, dude. Like, I don't know, like if you're into fucking science and physics and shit, that's just legit. So I love that. I love that. It's like underrated as fuck, dude.
Oh, very underrated.
The clips are only getting like 4,000 likes and shit. I'm like, dude, they should get way more views. I don't know what's going on.
Facts. Even I've been randomly watching hella GSP videos because they showed up on my recommended.
Yeah.
So I've been watching hella.
Dude, I haven't even watched any of Joe Rogan, dude, recently.
Oh no, I've
since that shit's like been like off my YouTube feed. But like finally, like the powerful JRE channel, like that clips has been coming through recently. But I'm like, dude, I haven't watched shit for Joe Rogan because it's not on YouTube, dude. That's annoying as fuck for me. I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna go to Spotify, dude, because Spotify's like podcast UI is trash. Like their music UI is legit, but their podcast UI is like
video is
fucked up. I don't know what's going on.
It's so ass. Also, dude, I think a big thing about podcasts is legit the comments. It's like I'm trying to.
No, that's another thing. Yeah, I want to like fucking scroll in the comments. Yeah, that's why I also like clips, because for that topic you can get those comments versus the entire thing. It's like the entire thing's comments are kind of dead, but like if you have clip comments, those are better.
Legit. And then even the clips that I've been seeing lately of Joe Rogan are about like the vaccine and pandemic and stuff. I was like, dude, I'm not trying.
Oh yeah, and that's dead, and it's like whatever.
Yeah, there hasn't been anything like super cool that I've been like. There's honestly not been like the last one I saw was when Dave Chappelle was on, because I was like, I have to watch Dave Chappelle. But like legit, everyone else, there hasn't been like a clip or episode yet that at least I've seen.
Dude, also like Lex Friedman, he's been having some lit guests recently too. Yeah, dude, I really like his guest selections, dude. 100%. Like they're legit. Like Brian Green.
Yeah.
Some of this shit. So whenever he's on Lex, I watched the whole thing, dude. I watched the whole thing because, dude, that guy is so legit. I don't know why he's so fucking articulate. That dude's articulate as fuck. Like
he's so good.
He explains the most like vast concept in like the best way, and his
100%.
His like arm movements are legit too, like his hand movements.
Yeah,
dude, he was doing some shit for like the fabric of time, and you could see him like fucking creating like the folds of I'm like, dude, this guy's legit. I don't know why he's so legit, but he's legit.
He's so fucking good. Like
yeah, so go check out that pod. I fucking love that podcast. I want to be on Lex Friedman's podcast.
Oh yeah, dude, I want to show wearing like a black suit, tie.
Yeah, dude, Lex Friedman's legit.
He's so.
And it's cool because like he has like our background, he's just like a fucking computer science guy, and he's just talking like these cool people. It's so cool.
Yeah, no, it's so legit. I love his podcast. Like talking about GSP though, I was watching one of his shits, and he was like, confidence is a skill. It's like you learn it. He said something else super legit. I was like, dang, dude, he's like, so I've been watching hella GSP, but then also like Mike Tyson, current day Mike Tyson.
Oh, dude, I gotta see some more Mike Tyson's podcast, bro. I've heard his podcast is crazy, so I've only watched like 1 or 2 episodes, so I gotta watch more of that shit.
Watch so this this episode of the podcast, like it legit turned my kind of my opinions on the Nelk boys. Was when
Oh,
like
did you see him on Nelk?
yeah.
And they were talking about DMT and shit.
Yeah, but like a lot of DMT is like basically the clickbait for it, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
a lot of the podcast is them like asking Mike Tyson questions, and Mike Tyson's basically giving them like philosophy.
Yeah.
How the fuck can I not talk? But they were giving them like he's giving them like really interesting ways of looking at it.
Yeah.
And I was like that episode, it because like I mean before I was like the Nelk because I don't really watch Nelk too much. And so like my idea of them was like, all right, they're just like they just party all the time. They just like fucking drink or whatever the fuck, right? But like after
Yeah.
watching the podcast episode, I was like, okay, now I understand why they have a fucking multi-million-dollar business. Like
No,
they're like,
dude, they're smart as shit.
yeah, no, they're
Yeah.
like
No, and
legitimately smart.
yeah, no, it's like I don't like their content anymore. I
Yeah,
like their old shit where they did like some legit pranks, but
yeah,
like no, in terms of marketing, they're very smart and they
bro,
like
so smart.
and I saw them when they were on the grind, before
Yeah,
like 5, 6 years ago,
yeah,
7 years
yeah.
ago.
No, I
Like
used to watch their
when
old shit too. Yeah, yeah.
they were on the grind and it's like you respect them getting to this point. It's like they're legit now. But it's like I saw like some of that pod too, and it's like they're fucking all lit in there too. They're
Yeah,
fucking
yeah, they're
they're
all
lit as like
all lit. They're all on that Tyson strain or the fuck is
yeah, whatever was in whatever was in that blunt.
no,
Like
it's like yeah, that was like legit Mike Tyson's weed.
yeah.
Like
So it's like whatever was in that, they're fucking lit. But it was good. It was like them just asking about life and shit. It was
yeah.
good.
No, it was really good. It was really good. Because I even watched the one with Shaq on it right after. I
Oh
was
no,
like,
I
oh,
never saw that one. Yeah.
it was Shaq and Drewski were on there, and it was pretty good.
Oh fuck yeah.
It was pretty good. Like I mean, Mike Tyson's was definitely better, but like Shaq's was like a good just like
Dude,
background.
but I feel like sometimes Shaq just says generic shit.
Yeah,
Shaq is kind of dead sometimes. When he's
exactly.
not on fucking TNT with
Yeah,
Chuck, dude, basically for Shaq to be funny, you need Chuck there. Basically,
yeah,
him and Chuck are like the perfect fucking
legit.
comedy like
On
pair.
yeah, facts. But on Nelk it was more so business. He was talking about like business.
Yeah.
So it was like a bit more serious, but then like yeah, with Shaq, like sometimes it gets really dry, and you're like, all right, cool. But
Yeah,
like,
no, it's because he just says some basic shit and you're
yeah,
like, all right, I got it,
but with
Shaq.
like
Like
Mike Tyson, you're fucking glued. Mike
yeah,
Tyson,
because
you're
dude,
glued
he
to
just
whatever he
says
says.
some random shit too. And you're like, oh shit, what the fuck
It's
did he
so
just say?
fucking
Like,
profound. It's
yeah.
like holy shit. But shout out Mike Tyson, man. Definitely check out Hotboxing. Like some episodes, they just get stupid lit. It's not that
And
crazy.
they're just gone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
they're
just
just gone the
absolutely
whole episode.
gone. Yeah, but there's like others that are like actually really good. Like all the ones with like Ngannou was on one of them. It was really
Yeah.
good. Like that one was really good. Like I feel like whenever he has fighters on, they're always good.
Dude, was Khabib on one of those?
Yeah,
Or some
Khabib
shit?
was on one. Dude, that
Khabib was
Khabib
on
one
one,
was
right?
so
I have to
good.
watch the Khabib one. I
The
saw a
Khabib
clip.
one was really good.
I saw a clip from it and I was like,
Yeah,
oh shit.
watch that one. Like
That one
he
looks
talks
pretty
about
good.
Connor and shit too. That one was really good.
Yeah.
Um, the one with Wale was really good as well. The one with like rappers and fighters, I would say those
Yeah.
are always good. Like yeah, he had Clarissa Shields on. That one was really good too. The Goat.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Goat. Oh, talking about fighting. The UFC card this weekend is gonna be lit. The UFC
Who's fighting this
267.
weekend?
Jan and I forget who he's fighting, but
Oh,
like
Jan's fighting this weekend?
yeah.
Oh shit.
And then Peter Yang and Corey Sandhagen for interim, which is gonna be a lit as fucking fight. That fight's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, Jan versus Glover.
Yeah.
Oh no. This is Jan Blachowicz.
Yeah. No,
And
that's
then it's
yeah.
and then it's Peter Jan. Shit, I'm getting the Jans mixed up. Fucking shit.
Yeah, no, it's Jan Blachowicz, the guy who beat
And then Peter Jan versus Corey, and then
that shit's
and then it's the Islam versus Dan.
yeah,
Dude,
Dan
that's
Hooker.
gonna be a good one,
Yeah,
dude.
Dan Hooker was going
Fucking
crazy. Ooh.
fucking Khabib
Ooh.
2.0 versus fucking Dan Hooker,
Dude,
dude. Dude, Dan Hooker's on. Dude, he's gonna get F, dude. Islam's gonna F
Dan
him up.
Hooker, dude, he's a beast though. He legit fought in September. He's like, F it. I'm gonna fight again. Dude, you know
Yeah.
about Dan Hooker's shit, right?
No, what
This
happened with
dude's a
him?
beast. So he fought so before coming in September, New Zealand has these random like it's not even vaccine rules, I don't think. It's just in general, just pandemic rules
Yeah.
where it's like I think you have to there's some like weird shit where so he's part of Izzy's camp, right?
Yeah.
Of city kickboxing or city boxing,
Hmm.
whatever their camp's called. And so they were at first they were quarantined by themselves in their gym. Like it was only
Yeah.
the fighters and the coaches. And New Zealand government was like, hell nah, you guys can't do that. Right? Even though it was just them.
Yeah.
So they were like, all right, F it. And then they went separately. And then they started coming like one by one. So it was like only like a couple people, like a handful of people max, right? They
Yeah.
were like
Yeah.
following like guidelines and all that shit. Government was like, hey, hell nah, we don't want you fighting. And so then they were like, hey, we're like legit UFC fighters. We're trying to go over to America to actually fight. And so they
Hmm.
had to like quarantine for like 2 weeks, had to do all this extra shit.
Yeah.
And but so Dan Hooker was basically like, all right, F it, I'm going to fight. And so he came in like a few days before the fight,
Yeah.
beat the dude up, right? Won. And then to go back, he had to quarantine. He had to go back to New Zealand, quarantine for like a month in some random ass hotel that the government puts you in. And then he could go back to his actual house, right? But instead, he
Yeah.
was like, the guy that Islam was supposed to fight, he
Yeah.
dropped out for like injury or some shit. And so Dan Hooker was like, all right, F it, I'm already here. I'm gonna do it. And so,
Oh shit. So he just took this shit up
yeah, and he
just out of
just stayed
nowhere.
in
Fuck.
Vegas. He just stayed in
Shit,
Vegas.
man.
And
That's
so it's like
crazy.
this whole time he hasn't seen his family. So he was saying like now because the fight's in Abu Dhabi, it's on Fight Island. So that's gonna be like the first time in like 3-4 months he gets to see his like wife and kid and
That's
shit. I
crazy.
was like,
What
yo,
the
this
fuck?
dude's a beast. Bad
Yeah.
mofo, man. Different,
Dude,
different.
but I think he's gonna get effed up, dude. Dude, this guy
Yeah,
Islam,
yeah.
dude, he's
He's doing all
crazy,
this
dude.
just to get his ass beat, but like
I
I
think I
respect
think
it.
he's still gonna get effed up. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I respect it though. I respect the ass whooping.
yeah. No, but this will be good. This will be a good
Yeah,
card.
no, it'll be a lit
Yeah.
ass fight
Yeah,
though.
I gotta watch this shit.
Well, this card is
Dang.
gonna be so lit. And then next week is 268, right? Yeah, it's next week. It's Kobe versus Usman next week.
Oh shit, dude.
Card's gonna be
I
lit
want
too.
Usman to destroy his life, dude.
Shit up.
I cannot wait for this. I cannot wait for this to happen.
Bro, it's gonna be
Dude,
so
dude,
lit.
I just need
So
him to
lit.
just get pounded to the ground, dude.
The
I
beast.
cannot wait for that. I
The
cannot wait for
break
that,
'em,
dude.
dude. Bro, it's actually gonna be so lit. Like we
Uh,
got dude,
who else is on it?
dude, 269. I can't wait for 269, bro. That card is ridiculous. Yeah, okay, so yeah, it's Usman
Oh,
and
and then it's Gaethje versus Michael Chandler. I don't know who Michael
yeah.
Chandler is. Who's this guy?
Oh, it's the dude that lost to Oliveira.
Oh yeah, I remember
Yeah.
him.
It's,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
dude,
yeah,
that fight's
yeah.
gonna be crazy because no one's gonna back up. They're gonna be going at it.
Dang,
That fight's
dude.
gonna be so lit too.
Dude, Gaethje's gonna go off.
Ooh,
Dang, that's gonna be a good fight.
that
Dude,
fight's gonna be
68,
crazy.
dude, 268 is gonna be lit.
Bro, and then the week
Yeah.
after that, Max Holloway's fighting.
Yeah,
Max
Holloway
Holloway,
versus Rodriguez. Oh
ooh,
shit. Dude, they just got back to back to back
bangers, dude.
fucking fire
Dude, have
fights.
you seen do you see the lineup for 269? It's like
Um,
Dominic Cruz is in the prelims, then Sean O'Malley's like the first main card fight. Then you have fuck, who else? Leon Edwards versus Masvidal.
yeah, and then
Then
Poirier versus
Poirier, yeah,
Charles
Oliveira.
Oliveira.
And then there's like
Dang.
another crazy dude, that
Oh, and
card
then
is
it's Nunez, dude. Nunez.
Nunes. Yeah,
Nunez
yeah,
is
she's
fighting.
fighting on
Oh
that,
shit.
bro. Dude
Dude,
versus
she's gonna
Pena.
dude, I feel bad for this girl. She's gonna die.
She's gonna get
Dude,
murked.
dude, why do they even try at this point, dude?
Dude, I don't know, man.
That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me that they're trying. They're still trying. They're never gonna take her down. She's never
Dude,
going down.
like these next couple UFC cards are lit. Like there
Dude,
are
like
so
it'll be a sad day when Nunez goes down, dude. I don't think that's happening anytime soon, though.
Yeah,
She's effing anyone who comes into that ring, dude. That's for sure.
She's different.
Effing them up.
She's different. She's so different, man.
Dude, I've never seen someone this dominant, dude. Holy
Bro,
shit.
crazy.
Like her and Khabib, dude. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, facts.
No one can take them down. No one.
Bro.
There's no one. No one
like,
even getting close.
Like even Valentina beats him decisively, but she's like more. She's like dancing. She's like more speed.
She's more finesse. She's more finesse.
Yeah. Nunes just mauls the shit out of you.
She's like a bear. She's like a bear.
Exactly. She just takes you out real quick.
She'll find all your weak points and take them all out. You know what I'm saying?
It's legit. It's legit Khabib-esque. She'll legit maul you.
No, it's like it's complete domination, right? Like Khabib, that's what he does. He's just he makes it where you can't move. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then Nunes is different because she'll just pummel you. She'll just keep just beating you down. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and it's like she doesn't even wait for a decision. She should either submit you or knock you the fuck out. Like,
or you'll be so bloody that you give up. Like, you're like, you know what I'm saying? Like, something's gonna happen.
I'm gonna just different, bro. But yeah, man. So next week we're definitely gonna be covering UFC the card. This past week was the main fight. Oh yeah, Paulo Costa versus Marvin Vettori. I can't even believe we forgot to talk about this shit.
Yeah, facts.
Did you see? You see the fight?
I just saw the highlights. I didn't see the full thing.
Did you see the BS that led up to the fight?
No. What was going on with that?
Oh, you don't know this? So Paulo Costa they were supposed to fight 185, right?
Yeah.
And so Paulo Costa at the start was like, hey, there's no way I could reach. He was like, he came into the fight week at like 211, I think was, or like even higher. It was some ridiculous weight. And he was like, dude, there's no way I can get to 185. So let's move it up to 195, right? So Marvin agreed. He was like, all right, F it. Who cares? Well, sure, 195. Then when they get close to it, Paulo Costa was like, oh yeah, I can't do 195. So they ended up fighting at 205. And Marvin still beat him. I was like,
damn. So he came in at 185 and beat.
Yeah. No, so I mean, they agreed to, so I think at the end of the day, Marvin ended up like kind of bulking to get to 204, but it was like probably a lot of water weight.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas Paulo Costa looked like it was like a legit 220.
Yeah, technically, couldn't you just bullshit it and just drink like fucking 2 gallons of water or something before? And just fucking be filled with water, right? No, like you could do some shit like that.
Yeah, because there's no way, like, because like Marvin was aimed, like he was basically going to reach 185. So there's no way like you gained that much like that quick. So it's like I feel like he just didn't cut as hard.
Yeah, I feel like you'd easily gain like 5 pounds just from drinking water, like the hella water, you know?
Like, dude, if you saw like the fight when they grabbed each other, dude, Paulo Costa looked fucking huge compared to Marvin. Like Marvin Vettori is like 6 feet 200, like muscle. But Paulo Costa looked like he ate him. Like that's how big.
He was just huge. Yeah,
but like Marvin still beat the shit out of him. Like Marvin earned my respect in this fight. I was like, yo. That was crazy. That's crazy. All right, guys, that is it for episode 160 or not 167, 127 of the Neverland podcast. Next week, hopefully we're on time. This week we're on time, so that's good. This week coming out Wednesday. Thanks. Next week we'll be coming out Wednesday as well. We're probably gonna be talking a lot more UFC on that one, so stay tuned for that. Other than that, check out all the links in the description, all our socials, all that good stuff. And we out of here.
And we out. Deuces.
Peace.